What is up, fellas? We are back, FTB Evolution. Today, Modern Industrialization. We're gonna head for some tungsten while we're auto-crafting our um, upgrade bases here. So we'll start the auto-crafting process, which is just going to mix rubber sheets. So while that's doing that, we can go back over to the thematic craft. And we've already got this tungsten, which we need to make the tungsten ingot, which we then turn into, the pressure chamber. So we need all that. So we'll get the crafting recipe. And we can plop that in. Also for that one and that one. Okie dokie. So let's make some tungsten. So that should just input. Yep. Alright, so that's working on that. We're creating some synthetic oil with our machine here. So that's cool. We're getting crude oil, steam. What if we can upgrade the blast furnace? There's an electric, that's the electric blast furnace, isn't it? So that's the one we're going towards next. There it is. So we still need all of these resources. Try to ignore the I don't know why the buttons keep going off when I highlight a block. I just updated the game. I think we're at 0.14.1. Which just said to fix a lot of things and give more mods. So, or updates, sorry, mod updates. So let's see if we can make that. So we can make the blast furnace right now. Sweet. And we need to get these kinds of cable. So we need to make those plates, which we need to make the ore for. And to make the ore, we need nickel and copper. I'm pretty sure we already have it. Yeah, we do. So we just have to compress it. It's compressing tin at the minute, which is for the autocrafter. So let's speed that up. What are we waiting for? Rubber as well. And tin wire. Whoops. And this machine. Cool. Still crafting a lot of rubber sheets though, so. Get gunpowder as well. Oh, not with the electric thing. Okay, so now it's making copper. Geez, that's a fast process. There we go. Is that with the assembler? Okay, now we can make the alloys or plates. And now the wires. Okay, then we need to set the poles. And to do that, we need the polarizer. Makes sense. Go. We're using a lot of our time, so calm it down for now. Upgrade. Yeah, we're still waiting for all of the rubber sheet. Is there a faster way to get rubber? Ooh, rubber seeds. Interesting. Well, we'll hold that off for now. Let's make some rubber seeds. Alright, so as it turns out, it wasn't slow because it was slow. It was slow because it had no power. So, yeah. We need to somehow find a way to get power to this. Or this one. Redstone control module. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means, dude. Packing, storage unit. Yeah. We need better cables for more output. Electrum. How do I make that? Aluminium? Yeah, we got aluminium right here. Well, that's the wrong aluminium, I think. Got aluminium dust. We need the blast furnace, which we're waiting for. That takes a while. There we go. Blast furnace done. Look at all that shit. Actually, we need that. Actually, we need more of that. Okay. So, the blast furnace multi-block is a 3x4x3 shape. Okay. So, I need to make item input, energy input. Low voltage. And there we go. Steel item input, steel item output. There we go. And now it's done, we can collect the rest of the ingredients and set it up something like this. The energy input being on the side here. 2 rows of this, I believe. Followed by casing. Shape invalid. Okay. Should be something like that. Does it need to be... invalid. Alright, let's figure this out. Alright, it works. Yeah, I just had to enable something in the middle. I didn't have the block placed at the bottom there. It was hollow. But we got that working. Okay, this goes down here. Missing one. That's not good. There we go. That's alright. So, item input. I do not... Oh, it's the pattern. The output will be just a regular import bus. And there we go. Accelerator. Okay. So things like this can make, it's just a smelting or alloying. So it's pretty good. Alright, so now we're gonna make these tungsten plates. So to make that, we need to put, obviously, tungsten inside the compressor to make the plates, and then from that we can make the large plate, just in the standard crafting recipe. So that's going to be pretty good once we've got that set up. So we can go and request those crafting supplies. Go speedy. So to make one, we need 4. We can also make a singularity with the implosion compressor to assemble quantum barrels, quantum tanks, quantum upgrade for the boots and the armor. So that's pretty impressive stuff. It'll probably replace the armor we have on right now, but we don't have the correct ingredients just yet. We can get started by creating a way to get lead and a way to get iridium. Now that's impressive. Mixed iridium. So we need implosion compressors. So we've still got a long way to go, which is good. We'll have stuff to do. So, back to it. Where are we? Industrialization. Aluminium. Ingots. Just place this in there. We can actually make it a crafting recipe with that. There we go. Let's make 5. So now it's pumping that in. It is progressing because we have power, thankfully. Still working with low voltage though. Getting our aluminium. So now the electronic circuit board. It's a tongue twister. So we need some plates. Get started on them. Electrum cables. So to make electrum, we need the alloy smelter. We should actually make one ourselves. Saves up time. Just waiting. That is taking such a long time. only crafting? Yep. Seems to be. We might need to get an electric compressor instead. Oh shit. Don't want that. Okay. Alloy smelter. Craft the ingredients for that. Cool. Electric compressor. And also alloy smelter. Now the problem with this steam turbine is it's low voltage and it doesn't really give us that much power. Yeah. We could use each of them. That's cool. Copper cables. That's medium voltage. Ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But it's running out of power. So we might need more steam turbines. Possibly. That's really interesting actually. How that works. I thought I was just doing it wrong. Full steam ahead. Okay. Yeah, we don't really need any bigger boilers. We've still got plenty of steam, thanks to this. But if we ever start getting low, we'll know what to do. Full steam ahead. Okay. So now we can make the electrum alloys with gold and silver. There we go. We'll steal the upgrades for now. Doesn't seem to like, well, power. It's a redstone control module. See the LV storage unit. How do I extract from it? I don't think it told me. I don't think there should be a way to, yeah. The LV storage unit. Should be pumping out. But it's not. I need to make different kinds of cables. So if we go into modern, then type in cables, we want copper, silver, and tin, because those are the 3 tier 1s. So copper, silver, and also tin. Go. So now we got all 3 of them connected. Pretty clever how it all works. Also need silver. We need more silver cables. silver. Let's go make it some plates. We're also getting our electrum ingots. Finish that. We need, yep, the compressor. Pressor's being used. Oh, shit. That looks like an output. I think it might be. There's our cables. It is definitely the output. Let's go. So that's tin, copper, getting our silver plates, silver wires, and then silver cables. Let's do it. Okay. It's actually the tin cables. Okay. It's very confusing, but I think I understand it. Ta-da. Look at all that. Look at all that wiring. It looks pretty cool, actually, now that we placed it. Okay, so compressor to make the plates. I think we need the plates. We need the wires, don't we? Yup. That's medium voltage. So we need to put it in the compressor. Oh, look how fast it's working now. We can always, yeah, that's not really efficient. Oh, it's like taking its time. It's like inputting the upgrades. That makes so much sense. Yeah, if it's doing the same recipe, it overclocks. And this upgrade is the overclocking. Yeah, so I should prioritize bulk upgrades, I think. I think that's the status quo. Everything's working really fast now. So, super excited for that. So, our electrum plate. Yeah, we need a better Y mill. Interesting. So this will overclock. Yeah, it's actually going really fast now that we have power. So it's really good to see that doing its thing. Let's get rid of some of these items that are in our JEI. We do not have a use for you anymore. Okay, modern. We have lots of wires. How's the upgrade block? Let's make not okay, we need battery alloy dust. That's the thing it stopped at. So we need this recipe in the mixer. There we go. Okay. So now we can make about 100 of those. Because it'll start overclocking, so that's why I want to build in bulk. Just so I'll have it. We can go to our next objective now. The iridium. Which is weird because we have a lot of iridium. And we have the engineers. Nope. We have a hammer somewhere. Okay, we've lost it. We've lost our immortal hammer. Sorry, eternal hammer. Weird. Guess it just ran out of durability, but we can just make iridium plates like that. We don't need an implosion compressor, which costs titanium, which costs a whole bunch of resources that's supposed to be hard to come by. We skipped all of it. We got our iridium plates just like that. So now it's cool because we can actually build the ultra dense metal ball already. So that's fun. I should auto eject. The alloy smelter isn't connected to our system, and I was thinking of actually keeping it that way. So I'm actually walking around doing stuff because this rewards the player for bulk producing items, right? Wouldn't it be easier if I could know what bulk items I was making? So this is just doing like one at a time. Yeah, I can make tungsten plates. What's taken so long? Scheduled tungsten plates. Okay. What's going on then? Oh, I know. It's this machine. That's what's taking a while. So we'll just wait for that pressure chamber to work. So we have 1 out of 4 already. All this is set up. We can now go towards the circuit board. So for the circuit board, we were just missing these electrum cables and a battery, which we can make. That's cool. So we'll just wait for that to finish working. Any second now. Perfect. Okay, so we have circuit boards. We also have electronic circuits because we got the control circuit. So now we can attempt to make an advanced machine hull, but we need more aluminium, I believe. No, actually we don't. So this is medium voltage, I believe. So we need to make silicon dust, which we can use silicon essence and carbon dust in our blast furnace. As long as we have the silicon essence, which we will. I'll go back over here. Disable the auto crafting unit. Come back around. And then we just need carbon dust. Do we have carbon dust? We don't. Might be easier to make a carbon plate, or we need to use a centrifuge, don't we? So we need to make a processing array. Or that's a bit, yeah, that's a bit far ahead. So we'll just make a, sorry, I'm just trying to find it. There it is, carbon dust, just a normal centrifuge. So we'll need a larger motor, aluminium rods. So we'll start the recipe for that. Just in the cutting machine. So let's make some, whoops. Rods. Let's make 100. And let's speed it up. Is that all of it already? No. It's waiting on this. Which is the only recipe we have. We have a lot of aluminium. Can we make aluminium seeds? Or no, so that's pretty finite in our resources. So we'd probably need to be able to make it or find it. Can't really find it. Well, we can, but we can always use this. Laser drills. So yeah, that's 10 out of 10. Let me just boost it. Does that work on it? Seems like it. Yeah. Definitely working. Okay. We've got our rods. So now we can build that. Large pump and large motor. Is that in the... It is. Look at that. Those are the two items that we need. There's a medium voltage steam turbine as well. So that's pretty cool. We got the large motor. And we just need some more aluminium items. So let's just make samples for those. All right, so that's all been set up to the corresponding blocks. So now we can build the rotor. Sorry, I haven't done the rotor yet. It was the rotor and regular pump. Sorry. The large motor. Oh, that's affordable. It's nice when we get a little affordable upgrade. And we can just chuck those in our crafter. Okay, so let's see how it goes. We want to make the centrifuge. We can craft the missing items. We can also craft. We'll wait for everything to finish working. Just missing that, so we'll also craft those. We'll just wait for that to finish. How is our tungsten ingot going? Let's make 12. Okay, that should be processing. The large pump is still waiting for some aluminium. Okay, large pump acquired. Tick, tick. Wait. Got an advanced machine hull, didn't I? Oh, that's a machine casing. Sorry. Still waiting for the silicon dust. I don't really understand this. In order to make this, we need silicon dust. There's probably another way. Yes, coke dust and quart dust. We're using a cathal tier though. Oh, we can just use coke dust. That's my bad, guys. I did not know it was that easy. Okay, coke dust comes from coke. How much coke do we have? Yeah, we got quite a lot of coke dust. So we can input that there. Silicon dust. Let's make 48. What else does it need? I believe it's still waiting on something. We're using the wrong... We're not. Oh, hang on. We are using the wrong thing. We need to use quartz instead of... That's on me, guys. Sorry about that. 48. Here we go. Much better. So now we have the dust. We can make the batteries. So then we can make the advanced machine casing. Just wait for this to finish. Got our 2. Advanced machine hull. Perfect. And all those quests have done as well. You also get extra. So that's really helpful. So I don't really need the centrifuge anymore. What I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to wrap it up. We actually figured out a lot of stuff to this episode. I think this is more understanding low voltage cables that I could use all 3 to power stuff. Seeing where the entry of this was, and just overall learning. So it's been fun. I think next episode or in between episodes, I'm going to upgrade these 2 steel furnaces and wire mill, make everything electric. Might even move locations because it's getting pretty packed in here. Maybe make it off the grid, stuff like that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.